I accidentally opened Steam Big Picture mode while I was wiping my controller and everything's going wrong. Hang on. Oh my god. Exit Big Picture mode. Jesus Christ. I did not want that. Holy poopy moo poopy. Okay. Hello. It's me. I'm here for my for my Mass Effect. I'm not really sure what's gonna go on today. I've never played Mass Effect. I don't know how to play it. I don't know what kind of game it really is, apart from story game. So it's gonna be an experience. I would also like to say that this video is from 2019. Literally, it is turning 6 in a couple of weeks. That's depressing. Oh god, what am I doing with my life? This is at number 14 in my list of 96. But yeah, no, Socks, I understand you're going to be heavy lurking today. I appreciate you stopping by regardless. This was always going to happen eventually. We overlap a little bit on games we want to play. If anyone's lurking, I appreciate you. Maybe a bit low energy at first because I'm feeling a little bit off. But when am I not feeling off? I don't know what the fuck. Why am I doing these facial expressions? What am I, fucking Vine? What am I, pre-COVID TikTok? What, or during COVID TikTok? I don't know when they were doing the weird voices, not voices, the weird facial expressions. You think I keep track of this shit? No. No, I don't. But yeah, this is post Elden Ring. We're just gonna roll into this, and we're gonna see what the hell happens. So let me open the game. Oh wait, I got trading cards. Dead Rising 2 off the record, don't give a shit. I got the character montage starting at 11p to sell. That's not bad. Get a few p off there. Buy some more trading cards. Then I can buy Yakuza ones or Dead Rising. That would be sexy. Okay. I was just stalling, not gonna lie, so that could end. Okay, so first I've got to actually open the game. It goes through the EA launcher, which isn't ideal. Fucking EA and their launchers. Rana. Is my mic okay this morning? It feels like it's not really... What have I done? Something doesn't feel right. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. Nah, you know, I'm not gonna fuck with it. Unless someone tells me to fuck with it, I ain't gonna fuck with it. Alright. I'm in the launcher, but it's a separate thing to the actual goddamn game. So it will hopefully come up in just a second. I'm looking at the preview to make sure. And there it is. Mass Effect is in the building. Whoop-de-freaking do. If I Alt-Tab, it can still hear the music. It does take it off of the screen. Which is fine, because... Oh, wait, Oh, my preview just keeps freezing. Never mind. Still on the screen. Alright. Let me just check all of my options. So we're gonna keep VSync on, just see how that goes. Anti-aliasing and ambient occlusion are on. Film grain is off. Motion blur is off. Calibration, Sound, I put it all to 75 and we'll see how that goes. Controls, don't know the mapping, but it'll be interesting. Alright, fuck it, new career. Don't know what the fuck this is
Welcome
about.
to Alliance military database. Classified information requested.
Okay. This is where
Establishing secure
I pick
connection.
myself.
Secure connection confirmed.
Ah, John Shepherd. Jane Shepherd. Who do I want to be? Jane
Please log
Shepherd,
in
of
to
course.
access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete. Please
Wait.
log in to access your profile.
Yeah, fuck it.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Name Jane Shepherd, origin Earthborn, reputation sole survivor, class soldier. Got ya.
Identification confirmed.
Normal's fine, legendary mode, subtitles, autosave. Yeah, fuck it. That'll work.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Is this fucking Keith David? My god, it is. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to the furthest stars. But for this incredible technology was forced to control the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. Jesus. Did not give me a lot of time to read that.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Emperor?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Hey Miguel, how you doing?
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Oh my god, it's the Joker, baby.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
I'm glad you're doing alright, Miguel.
Hitting the relay in
It's a blue light.
3, 2, 1.
Well, we died, everybody. That's the end of Mass Effect.
Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
But your name's Joker.
The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Shit. I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Hi, Keith David.
Just cleared the mass relay,
Mr.
Captain.
Keith David in every
Stealth
game
systems engaged.
in this era.
Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell
Idiot.
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
You made a mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm gonna pay for it.
I'm gonna be
Don't blame
snarky.
me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, so this is how the gameplay is. Okay, interesting. Access the mission computer. Oh, I see. Ah, things to read. I love it. Was Keith more ubiquitous than Nolan North during this era? I think... I don't know, I feel like Nolan North was in a shit ton more things, but he could easily kind of disguise his voice a lot. Keith David kind of has certain ways of speaking that, like, make him stand out, you know? So I don't know, I feel like... I don't know. Maybe they're tied, in a way. Let's have a little Google of something. It's also probably a direction shoot. Probably. Maybe he tried to do a voice at one point, and everyone was like, no, we want Keith David voice. But you know, I do like Keith David, so it's not an issue. It's not an issue. Alright, here's my personal summary. You were born on Earth, but you never knew your parents. A child of the streets, you learned to live by your wits and guts, surviving in the hidden underbelly of the metropolises of humanity's homeworld. Eager to find a better life, you joined the Alliance military when you came of age. You volunteered for an expedition to Akuz, a lush world on the outskirts of Alliance space that had suddenly dropped out of contact. Arriving on the surface, your patrol found the settlement intact, but no survivors. At nightfall, the Thresher Moors struck, mindless abominations of teeth and tentacles that rose up from beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread throughout the stars. El Bozo. How much stuff is in here? Good. Tim Ross is a very recognizable voice and he has a good bit of range, but most of his casting picks have him doing his Garrett gruff voice. I can't say I actually know who that is. I'm gonna Google him. Real quick, because I will definitely know who he is when... Oh, he was Corvo! In, Dishonored 2. I'll know him. He was the thief, he was Mr. Buckingham in Fallout 3. Oh yeah, Mercer Freight, Nick Valentine. That's one I fucking recognize the most. Yeah, that fucking guy. I like him. Alright, this is the timeline. 2069, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103, Lao City and Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137, El Eidfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142, construction of Gagarin Station, Jump Zero, begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148, prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Promethae Planum on Mars. God, there's a lot of made-up words, isn't it? 2149, translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon Mass Relay, Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151, a shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form element 0. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after element 0 exposure suffer from cancerous growths. Systems Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154, Commander Shepard was born. 2155, Systems Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. 2157, Turians encounter human explorers. First Contact War, occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanxi. 2158, humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track element 0 exposure begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160, Systems Alliance Parliament founded. 2165, humans establish embassy on Citadel. 2170, Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony of Mindoir. 2176, Sky Lily and Blitz Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital in the Sky Valley and the Verge. 2177, Thresher Moors devoured the Alliance colony of Akuz. 2178, in retaliation for the Skylian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. 2183, a current date. There you go, we've read it all. Except for my journal. Oh, no, never mind. Squad. Oh, I see. Interesting. Alright, how do I put this away?
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Also, is this...
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Okay, I need to go who this guy is, because I swear it sounds like Seth Green. Joker, Mass Effect, voice actor. I fucking knew it. Fuck. You got fucking Chris Griffin on the ship. What the fuck?
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I want to talk to everybody. How do I put my gun away?
Regroup!
I can't put my gun... Oh, what did I just do? I just want to put my gun away. I just want to put my gun... want to put my gun away. How do I do that? I can't do... Oh, I can't put my... You know what? Fuck it. If I can't put my gun away, that's fine.
Form up.
I'm playing on controller. Left control. What? I'm trying to... Fuck's sake. I got this. I got this. Use sprint map equipment I... But you don't show me the fucking... Why does it not show me the actual... Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. We're just walking around with our goddamn... With our shit. We got no choice. Fuck it.
We're getting dragged right along with him. Relax. Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But
The music is giving me Assassin's Creed 2 vibes.
The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? Doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
Should ask all the
I just know
questions.
it masks our location from scans and sensors, cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is covered.
I love that. It just keeps saying, but there's Nihilus!
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Okay, what about the captain?
Problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
But then there's Nihilus!
Like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an
And the
alliance
captain is on a naval vessel.
military.
Is that
Nihilus
weird?
doesn't answer
Is that definitely weird?
the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the
Or is that
normal
just
game.
normal and he's just being a
They
bit
don't
of a
come along
weirdo?
just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you, Navigator Russell. Wait, Navigator Presley. Why did I call you Russell?
mission.
Hello, you two.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some
Nah,
real
we're going to
action.
Eden
I
6.
sincerely hope
Actually,
you're
it shouldn't, but I've forgotten most of my nerd knowledge on this
real
game.
action
How could you
usually ends with you
forget?
patching up crew
How
members in
could
the
you?
infirmary.
The dog. Part of the
Marines are meant
job.
to fight. You just fix us up and we're done.
I know how things work, Commander.
Fuck you, doctor
I've
lady.
seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint.
It's kind of weird that I've never played this
Sorry, Doc.
in my entire life. I've never seen anyone play it
I've
either.
never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
I want all the information.
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
I do want to know a bit more
Only
about
what I've
Spectres.
heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it
Okay.
at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable
Some
colonies.
bullshit is gonna go on here.
For a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's got to be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting.
I'm going to place money on the fact that he is going to fuck up. Oh, so things get added to the codex every single time, right? Oh my god.
1200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel
I'm gonna
Council
beat
to
you.
fulfill the role of
Galactic Peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in the Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As the territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident. To the Turians, officially, however, the two species are allies and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. Fuck you, I win.
Spectres
So fuck. My god, there's so much.
The system.
Is it worth reading all of this? I'll read the primary stuff. I don't think I'll read the secondary stuff from now on. Because the primary stuff seems like it's the important backstory shit. That will probably give me a better understanding. But also, can you stop reading it for me? I can read. I can read it. Hang on. Is there a way I can turn that off? No. Am I just going to be in a fight with this motherfucker the whole time? Oh, fuck it. I'll let him read. Asshole.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking beat this guy. His first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to
activate a relay, one human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi.
I hate that they've made this happen. I love reading.
Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date
I can't focus when he's reading too.
By an alien species. The Turians
It's believed that the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses. So they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counter-offensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution. We have become one. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government, representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance are out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of current solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity. I'm literally just guessing what kind of vibe he's gonna say and what kind of inflections. Don't know if I'm doing a good job of it, but this is what he gets for fucking overtaking me. For taking my job as the reader.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
I thought he was here.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
If you've got something to say,
just say it. I'm not gonna listen to you.
Still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Hi, Keith David.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Okay.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big.
Where do I put my camera for this game?
Last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander.
Anyway, I'm just a bit of an update. I've gone from catastrophically poor to moderately wealthy. Oh, fuck yeah. And also, it's never unwanted. I'm genuinely invested in your Oblivion playthrough. Believe you me. A good question. I forgot where the UI elements are. I guess we'll find out. I will move it accordingly. Help. You sound worried. We don't need your help here.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable.
I'm guessing your little grinding and testing on the
Sharing that beacon
on the roommates has really helped your money situation in Oblivion.
They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek.
All I did was survive.
I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the
No, it's
job.
bandits having weapons and armor worth hundreds, and enchanted gear worth thousands. Oh shit! Yeah, okay, that would make more sense than your bum roommates. Jesus Christ! Good shit, man. Hey Raven, how you doing? You having a good Friday so far?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard.
We're playing Mass Effect for the first time.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander.
I genuinely don't know how the game will work. So this will be an interesting experience.
Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I would like to ask questions. So that's so good. Just a way to run myself a bath and chill for a bit. Hell yeah. You get some fucking rest. Lord knows you deserve it. Why am I speaking in a voice? I'm okay. As always, I have existential dread. And I woke up not feeling so good this morning. But we push through and we stream anyway. Because I like streaming. Streaming is one of my favorite things to do. Also, it's still too fucking warm. We look at the weather app. In my area... Trendy jumpsuits. Thanks, email. It's currently 21 degrees with a humidity of 57%. So I'm feeling a bit bleh. But you know, we're hopefully going to get into this, you know, get invested. You know, I've been fighting with the narration fucking guy who keeps reading out the codex shit because I want to read the codex shit. It's my thing. But he's not listening to me.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Also, we're playing as Jane Shepard, because, yes.
They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished.
Okay.
Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories.
Why?
But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
What have you been playing lately, Raven, by the way?
Galactic society.
If anything.
Without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay. Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
But we are the wrong hands. We're humans.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel.
Why would you trust humans?
Plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The fuck is a Terminus
The
system?
Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright,
give the word,
let's go.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
I'm hot, I'm ready.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Alright, Seth Green.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Is that Ashley from Resident Evil 4? Yeah.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
God damn it.
Telemenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Shit just got real.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
I thought this
Your
was a
team's the
peaceful
muscle of this
planet.
operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Okay, bye.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Honestly, I'm kind of suspicious of Nihilus,
approaching
but
drop point 2.
at the same time, it could be a red herring. So I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna be a speciesist.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
All right, so it looks like the HUD is perfect for my camera, which is good. Now let me check the codex. All right. So we got 50,000 years ago, the Prometheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean technology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaije, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens. We're getting there. Fuck. The far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance, is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against a common foe, triggering a long and costly war. This is such a dumb bit, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
Got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. You're got
Alright, I found the button to fucking holster the gun. We did it, guys. We did it.
What the hell are those?
What are they?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, what happened here?
You say they're harmless, but if I go near, I'm gonna shoot one. I'm gonna shoot them all. Ah, fuck, that's the grenade button. Shit. Do I not need to reload with this? Oh, I don't need to reload. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. Ah! Oh, that was my grenade.
Oh God, what happened here?
Oh, interesting. Is there a way I can, like... Guns rock an overheat system? I kind of like that. Kind of a fan. Means I don't have to keep reloading. Just take my time. Oh. Why did Mass Effect 2 have to be poo? Jenkins, no! Oh, wrong gun. Jenkins! My boy.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives
F in chat for my boy Jenkins. Only knew him for 5 minutes, but
I need you to stay focused.
rest in peace.
Aye, aye, man.
Ah, guys, we've got something new in the journal. Or in the codex.
Kinetic barriers.
I don't give a shit. Fucking. If it's just about equipment, it could. Fucking no. Gel is needed to heal injured squad members. Omni Gel can be used by prescription electronics challenges. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. Okay. Okay. Alright. Ah. As you gain levels, use squad screen to improve your team's abilities. Press the... Oh, okay, so I have points I can use.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okie dokie. Mr. Nihilist Man. Okay, so you can control them with a little squad thing. I doubt I'll use that too much because, well, I'm not really into that kind of gameplay. I like being the hero myself. Oh fuck, I forgot about the... I already threw another grenade. You dickhead. I'll just keep the camera on, unless it's like big old cutscene. They better not kill my other boy. What the fuck, you? It's that guy from Resident Evil 6. I forgot his name. How many guns do I fucking have? Holy shit. Oh. In the pussy. Who are you?
Thanks for your help, Commander.
Oh, you're Ashley. Right.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
Dead.
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Okay, we're just gonna go. We don't need to talk to her about everything. We need to go to dig site. Spend tower points on new squad members. Okay. Okay, so we got some light armor from that. We got hammerhead rounds and all that shit. We got something new in the codex. First, we'll do squads. We've got 2 points for A. Okay, so we can. Hi, Ashley. You know what? You're gonna get a little bit of attention from me because I like you. I am gonna probably stop reading the fucking journal. Don't care about that. The codex seems to have too much information for me to care about. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop doing the reload button. Low object to make a crowd take. Oh, yep. Gotcha, bitch. Is the game too loud or anything for anybody? Like, could it be changed a little bit? Yeah, I know about the grenade function. Oh yeah, leveled up. That's fine for me. Okay. Just want to make sure. Ah, bitch. Pistol, striker, all that shit. That's a Kessler. I kind of want to use my lance. Is that a... Oh ho ho ho. Okay.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go have a little look-see. What's going on?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush.
Jesus.
Guard up.
Ugh.
Oh god, they're still alive.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
What did the Geth do to them?
Turned them into robots. Took my shield. That's a fate worse than death. I knew as soon as one of those people got impaled that they were going to become something like that. I just didn't expect it to be so horrific. Where's the upgrade kit? It gave me the option for it, but there it is. It's a little bit confusing when you can see it all from a distance. I'm not like used to that shit. It's also some kind of I can stack. Some locked doors require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using decryption or electronics interface by spending Omni Gel. Around the ring, okay. Oh lordy. Oh, it's not that. It's not that hard. Okay, it just looked more intimidating than it was.
Humans, thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
Why are you locked in the bathroom?
They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
Aww.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No.
Yes.
I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Yes, I can.
Just a little bump on the head. Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
See, it's fine. Violence is always the answer.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp. We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Okay, what about Nihilus? Did you see him?
No, I'm sorry. We haven't left the shed since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Who knows what secrets are locked inside? Miraculous new technologies? Groundbreaking medical advances? The possibilities are endless.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Bye, Dr. Warren. So wanted to, like, shoot you for a second, because I wanted to see if you could, but I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be a good noodle. Oh, we've got a lot of points. Oh wow, we've unlocked shotguns. Nice. Put that up a little bit. Oh yeah, I want new dialogue options. Oh, now I wish I'd gone for... I want charm and intimidation. We are going to say some fucked shit. Alright, so we've got some Omni Gel. Go down. I mean, we got to whack someone in the head. That was the best. Oh, it's him. It's Dave.
Saren.
It's the Arbiter. Oh no.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Well, that's not a good sign. Starting to think he definitely was a red herring. Wow. What a heckin' big boy. Oh shit. I don't want to be that guy, but we got company. Might be a little bit loud. Might be a little bit fucking loud, not gonna lie. If you guys need it any louder, I will turn it up in the game in OBS, but that was insanely loud, like the gunfire especially. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going in. Saints Row style attack. Just kidding. Alright, so got some Medigel.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
He's 100% dead.
Wait, don't shoot. I'm one of you. I'm human.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry. I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him.
My god.
Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
So you're a coward.
You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess.
You can't really blame the guy. I mean, he's able to give us information because he lived, so.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
Yeah, where's the father ship? Where's the auntie and uncle ship?
It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Man, he's gonna be dead within like 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly turn the sound up a little bit. Ah, fuck it. I'll just put it back. I mean, I could probably just turn the gunfire down. That would be good. Alright, so Motherfucker's dead. Rest in peace. Do hope everyone's having a good time so far. Wait, we got powers? Okay. Uh-oh. My god. Well, he's dead. We lost another guy. We didn't stand a chance. Fuck, I missed. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hey dude, are you okay? Nah, he's fucking dead. Shit. I didn't think he could actually die. Can I bring him back? But like... I feel like I should be able to bring him back. Alright, let's quickly, what I kind of appreciate is that they all have their different things. They all have their different, skill trees. Get back up. I thought I used one. How do I use it on him?
Not in the middle of a fight.
Oh, I guess we can't do it in the middle of a fight, right? We'll see how the fight goes. We'll end the fight and we'll see what happens. Oh no, he's back. He's back. Okay. So we just have to wait for the fight to be over and then he gets up. Got ya. How come Jenkins couldn't get up? Was he just shit? Was he a shit bitch? Elbozo to Jenkins? It was like, make way, we gotta have another woman on the team.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Jenkins was like, oh, I was too bored living a nice life. I want to join the army and die. What a fucking loser. Okay.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Oh, shit.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okie dokie. I got this. Okay. I'm gonna huck to a spit on that thing. See, I'm with the times. Actually, no, I'm not. That was an old one. I've got a time limit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I love time limits. Have I ever told anyone that? Okay, okay, okay. Charge disarmed. Alright, we're good. We're golden. Got another one here. Stop shooting. We only got one more, but my systems have been jammed. Why'd you turn around? What the fuck? I got you. They got you, but I tried. That's all that matters. Get out of here, Rip Bozo. Thwack. Wait, do I have to choose which upgrade I want, or do I get all three of them? This is... Ooh, I might be making mistakes. But hey, we disarmed all the bombs. All arms disarmed. Discharged. All charges disbarred. Ooh, can't touch me if I whack you. I'm gonna whack you. It's not letting me whack anymore. Like I need to pick. I want to go back to my pistol. Kind of enjoy my pistol. Okay, it is a take-all thing, but we can turn things into Omnigel. Interesting. Hey look, the Prothean Beacon. Let's finish work. Did you kill anyone yet? We've killed a few people. Nihilus is dead. We whacked an assistant in the face.
Normandy.
You know.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Well, this is just dead space. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Make us whole, Shepard. Yeah, of course I'd be female Shep. Why would I be male Shep? Men are gross. Ew.
We identified
Boop.
the ship
I mean, what?
touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Okie dokie, I was looking at her face. Mm-hmm, yep.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities.
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden
I
Prime.
don't want to be anywhere near you, Dr.
Physically,
Chakwas.
fine.
What's Nancy? How you doing?
Unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh.
Captain Keith
Anderson.
David. Bad thing for asking. I'm sorry that you're doing so bad,
All the
dude.
readings look normal.
No, I know nothing about this game.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I have never played this game. I've never watched a playthrough. I've never even... I know there's memes. I know there are other games reference this game, like Henry Stickman when he's in a vent on the airship level, and Saints Row 4 where you can fuck everybody, and I know that's kind of a reference to Mass Effect because you can fuck people. That's about all I know. I didn't play this game in a few years now, and I might be sentimental, but this game isn't my top one along with Yakuza 0, so it's serious. I mean, the entire trilogy. Jesus. Well, you know, we'll do one stream of this and then never play it again, just for you. How about the Williams?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I'm kidding. We're gonna play this all the way through. I'm interested.
Williams is a good soldier.
I want Williams on my team. She's mine.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my
Yeah, rest in peace, Jenkins.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Okay.
Intel dropped the ball,
Sorry,
sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You could have, Keith
You said you
David.
needed to see me in private, Captain.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. If he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't
Geth.
know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I saw Doom 2016. I saw Mars, and I saw Samuel Hayden, and I saw. Oh man, I saw a bunny rabbit.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of...
Keith David is going to end up being the villain somehow.
A vision?
I can just tell. He's
A
always...
vision of what?
He's always a villain.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon.
I haven't actually said many funny things. I've just been listening to the dialogue and saying that I think Keith David is a villain because it's Keith David.
But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics.
He can't help but do evil monologues in late games of things, so I'm eager to find out. It's Keith David? I don't know the guy. Yeah.
Stop until he's wiped humanity.
Good actor, good voice actor. I like him. Yeah, secrets from the beacon.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
Oh yeah, that will fucking help.
And see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Oh yeah, Sean Bean. If you see Sean Bean in anything, he's fucking dead. Like, don't get attached. We've all learned that lesson. I liked Game of Thrones up until the later seasons. It got not as good.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Hi, Kaiden. Let me just look at the codex. I am not reading all of this. Especially because it keeps... Look, the Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians invented to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. There's obsessive, unique, disturbed... You probably know everything by playing the games. Yeah, probably. I'll take there are no good reading stuff in games, all of them skippable. Nope, I disagree. I disagree. If, honestly, finding out that you have to read all that shit in Elden Ring to understand the story and shit, and all that stuff, that kind of turned me off from it. I am a big fan of story-driven narratives, like this, because, you know, you're moving it forward, but if you have to read a shit ton of shit that you get in your inventory, I'm kind of turned off by it. I don't mind reading stuff in the games, but I'd prefer it not being the bulk of the experience, you know, to find out the story. I like controls. I like controls notes that you find, because it's all like, you know, get bits of information that you wouldn't find out, and it's just pieces of paper scattered around, and there's a certain amount of them, but fucking,
Yes, Commander?
fucking Elden Ring,
Is there
man.
something you need?
I'm going to ask you some personal questions, Doctor, and you have to answer them.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
Okay.
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure.
What is it with all these people not wanting to be safe?
Exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs
Oh yeah,
the
I mean,
Alliance
they
if
have
we want to keep
they have to be
expanding
well
through the
written. That's why I like Controls
Alliance
ones, because
always
they are
needs
actually well written in my opinion.
stayed on to do my part.
And they've got the passion for it, you know? Like, I read every single note in Control. I didn't regret any of them. I had a lot of fun reading them, because I was invested in the plot, and I was invested in finding out all the secret little tidbits. So you really have to be invested in something like that to really go into
Ever
it.
think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Okay.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
Have you ever funked
I've
Captain
served with him
Anderson?
for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What does that have
What'd
to
you...
do with it?
What?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling
Oh.
physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm gonna fuck you one day. What? Hi, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Oh, you're not blonde? I thought you were blonde for some reason. Maybe it's because I immediately said you're Ashley from Resident Evil 4. So
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
rest in peace,
Part of
Jenkins.
me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
You're also a woman, and we need more estrogen on the ship.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've
Let's
seen
kiss.
friends die before.
When do you get to the fucking bit?
But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy.
I genuinely don't care who I fuck in this game, or even if I fuck anyone. I'm just clicking
I
buttons.
think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Bye-bye. Alright, let's talk to Caden, the Migraine Master.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
Yeah, I just heard that from Ashley.
But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Two really good romance options and one good but sad as fuck. I cannot promise that I will do them. Not because I'm not trying to get the most out of this game, but like I'm not looking up any guides for romance. I'm not doing like, you know, we're not going to Google's things unless I get really stuck. So if there are romances, there are romances. If there aren't romances, there are no romances. Just follow your heart. I don't have one.
Yeah, I wish I could have done
I
something.
wanted to fuck Jenkins, but he died.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation.
You've got a good grape of the situation. You're a career man.
Biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Couldn't keep me out if you tried. Best way to explore the galaxy is behind a cannon.
Is that how you got here? I heard about Akuz. I bet you had your pick of posts after that. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain's briefing was confidential.
Yeah, can't tell you, mate.
Understood, ma'am.
Can't tell you, mate.
Whatever
Confidential.
happens, we'll be ready,
Confidential. You're asking too many fucking questions, Kant. Who do you think you are? You're overstepping your bounds. Okay, I'm gonna run up here. Where am I going again? Journal. Speak to Joker. Oh yeah, speak to Chris Griffin. Okay, got you. Chris Griffin! Chris Griffin, I'm coming!
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Speak to the Joker, baby. Do you want to know how I got these scars? Whoa, look, it's a spaceship. It's a vagina.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Hell yeah.
Granted, you may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Okay, what an abrupt cut that was.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
His name is
Just
Keith
the ground
David.
team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't
So
stop
then
him,
play
I
remaster. I hope it's not
Settle
all
down,
like that.
Commander.
Oh, who
You've
knows?
already done more than enough to
Who
jeopardize your
fucking
candidacy
knows?
for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
How am I at
That's
fault
Saren's
for that?
Not hers.
Then we better hope
I
the
wasn't
CSEC
even there. I was on my
investigation turns up
way.
evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Aggie doggy.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Preach. Important locations marked on your map. Press open the mission computer with. Oh my god, we got a map. What does that do? Avena. Who the fuck is Avena? Dina is the politician. No, it says Avena. It says Avena. Little X. Avena. Avena Unana. That wasn't a serious question. I just see things and I say the words. Alright. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radar to the Citadel Tower. After I do a quick, easy encryption, because I'm skilled. I'm not skilled. I'm scared. It's like an information point. Yeah, I said it, because it doesn't matter. How dare you? Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send a recon team? Ooh, miss my mini games. I love mini games. See, those are the kind of notes I enjoy reading, like things that are scattered around the place, where it's written by other characters in the world. Like all the info dump stuff, I'm a bit like, what the fuck?
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations... Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Aw.
Tell me more about your species.
Yeah, tell me more. You guys are weird.
Enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when
What's
the
that for
Asari
autistic
first
people?
made
Yeah.
contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Okay.
What do you do here?
Modestly,
On the Fighters Guild escort
I
quest.
work to
You
bring
got this.
problems and the
We love
requests
escort
of the
quests.
Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Tell me more about your species.
Oh shit. Okay,
I delight in telling
I want to click the
history of
culture.
my
I think
people.
there's sprint into the depths of the cave in order to get more by 2 trolls and small corridors. Things will go extremely well. Oh, that sounds like it's going amazingly.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
My kind of people. My kind of people.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Who the fuck are you?
Hello there, human.
Different guy.
Sincere apology.
He's still alive, and I don't have a heal other spell. Oh shit! So you gotta really keep him. You gotta really keep him safe. What happens if you don't keep him safe? You're just gonna rue the day.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna talk to Din now.
You are in the wrong place, I think.
And find a quick load key in the west. I'm good. Oh, good, good. I always forget about the quick save functions in those games.
Mark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
Thank fucking god they made him essential. Was he not essential originally? Oh my god. Brilliant.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
I don't like Din. He can fuck off.
Yes, good day, Earth Clan.
I'm Din. I'm a little bitch. Me. I want to go in this room. Not allowed in that room. Okay, got ya. Oh my god, it's Avina.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okay, Cortana.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My
My name is Avina. I'm pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel.
I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal
Waiting until
1.
level 20 to do this quest was a horrible idea.
Are the embassies of
Is it
the
because...
various
is there
Citadel
scaling?
bases, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far
I can't remember how Oblivion works, or if the new Oblivion works differently.
The council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I really don't give a shit.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's
and
just...
thank you for
it's
using Avina.
it's exposition.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Okay. Where am I?
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual
guide for the Citadel.
Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub.
Why are you
of
locked in the
city
bathroom?
Politics. When you represent
You talking to
millions of
me?
citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Why don't you try getting a job? Where? Majestic 12.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Alright, let's look at the map. So it's set across the bridge, consort chambers. That's where we want to go. But I also... So Embassy Lounge, CSEC HQ... The mission is... Wait, is it? I put that there. I put that there. Alright. Let's go this way. Oblivion was notorious for its horrible scaling. Playing normally, you were basically never able to catch up with the enemy's HP scaling. Ew. Fucking gross. I should know this. I played like 30 parts, but fuck have I forgotten. Hey, of course I've gone to the wrong level. I'm meant to be up there. Uh-oh. Put the gun away, Chief. I kind of miss being able to jump. I want to jump. Alright, don't worry everyone. We made a little loop. You also played a modded version, which is the valiant effort to unfuck this game. True, I did, because it didn't work properly. You right, you right. I did not have the issues. Others did. I don't fully get the hype on this game at the moment, but you know, we are only an hour and a half in, so I'm reserving my judgment. We're gonna play the whole game. It took me a while to get into Resident Evil. So oh, I don't need to know locations. That's what maps are for. I thought this just opened the door to the consort. Oh, it doesn't. Hello, Nanya.
Welcome. I am Nelina.
Nelina.
Recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek
Yeah.
the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation.
What's
As
yours?
much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of
Sing
our
me
acolytes.
a song.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able
Aw.
to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Oh, okay.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Why don't you...
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Oh, yeah. We gotta talk to Blue Lady. Why is she walking so seductively? No one can see you, mate. Stop touching the wall.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, we made it. Where's the client? Attendant.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Oh, I thought you were a human. No, you're weird.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
See, look, there's a human.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The Consul
Cool.
is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
Let's open the door. Hello, Miss Consort Lady. So, let me just... I want to look up something in the controls. I'm an assassin. Oh, I cannot assassinate.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
But I literally got asked by other people to come here and sort out problems to do with you. Well, I didn't get asked. I just kind of put myself in it.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Well, that's not
If you
nice.
speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Why are you touching me?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Why did...
If you can convince him to stop
Skin-
spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
You are encroaching my personal space.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
That was uncomfy. That was uncomfortable.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect
Yeah,
their first
version. Alright, so we have to go to... That's the bank, that's the Emporium. Citadel Tower, Embassy, CSEC Lounge. Well, I don't know where the fuck this place is, so I'm just gonna go run around. Yay! Running around aimlessly because I'm lost. Woohoo! I'll go in there. There's the Navina. Whee! How was your bath, Raven? That might have been a weird question to ask, but that's the last thing I remember us talking about, so that's why I asked. Oh, I make everything awkward. Everything is awkward. You know what, we could ask Avina where this fucking bar is.
Welcome to Presidio. The statue
Blah,
you see
blah,
before
blah,
you.
blah.
In the
Oh,
aftermath of
shit.
the Krogan rebellions,
Whoops.
several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed.
I didn't realize that this was talking about a statue.
This motion was eventually quashed by the council.
Still don't
That's
give
all
a
for
shit.
now. Thank you for using Avina.
It was fair. We can
Have a
finally
pleasant
use
day.
bath bombs again, so it was great and chill. Oh, fuck yeah. Watch an episode of The Bondsman. What's that? Never heard of that. We started watching Bones. Probably get back to it at some point.
This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Hello, Emporium shopkeeper. You're scaring me.
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
What?
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has.
5 minutes in, I'm
All
not
of great
sure
worth.
if I like it. Kim Bacon is Demon Hunter. I mean, fucking... Some shows aren't to everyone's taste, you know? I know I've given up on a few shows.
This one is pleased to do so, human.
It's like Grim Cross
You
of
will
Ash
not
vs.
be
Evil Dead.
disappointed.
2 shows I haven't watched. My dad would have watched it. For sure. I have not. Yo, I want a license. A license for style. Love them both? Hell yeah. I haven't watched any of the Evil Deads. I've been considering it at some point in the future, but I'm also very bad at starting things. As Jellyfish refuses, this is Portuguese man of war and the total bitches. But he seems like such a nice guy. Confusing, but seems like such a nice guy. The only Evil Dead media I've consumed was Army of Darkness versus Marvel Zombies in a comic book. Hello, Balavon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
They trap fish in their nemesis and dissolve the inside to suck them out and turn the fish into an empty shell. This happened to my mum. Your mum got turned into an empty shell by a jellyfish?
I am a financial
Jesus.
advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When
Nice.
someone
Yeah,
as
it was a good
important as
comic.
yourself
It
arrives on the
it filled in some gaps to do with the actual main Marvel Zombies, which was pretty cool.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is
I'm just not a
without
big
doubt the
movie
greatest
person,
wonder
and I
in the
like getting
galaxy.
all the information before I watch a TV show, so I'd have to watch the movies for my own like satisfaction.
Deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
God. I really underestimated how much fucking exposition there would be when talking to these people. Okay, I still don't know where the I don't know where the bar is. Looking for the bar. I'm guessing it might have something to do with that thing. Toward access. I don't fucking know. If I go to the journal. In the lower wards. Yep. Okay. I've got a destination, so we go forward. We keep going forward, and it's all good. Maybe. Sorry, I'm actually feeling like it's still quite warm, so my mood might be a bit off. It's warm. I'm a bit sleepy. I haven't been feeling great mentally. You know, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. So, you know, if it feels like I'm not as interested or I'm like just a bit meh, must talk to the council. Oh, I don't want to talk to the council. The council can suck my farts, quite honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go tell him to suck my fart. Hey, Keeper. Aw, man. It's an alien. Shut the fuck up.
Please do not disturb the keep. Welcome to Presidium.
Alright, tell me about the Keepers. I want to know.
One of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers.
That's...
Of the Citadel,
Tell me more.
working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I'd like to know more about.
Tell me more about my bug
Little is
friends.
known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Okay.
That's all for now.
That really wasn't as interesting as I thought, but fuck you, Avina. You know what? It turns out I don't like Avina. Avina is the poor man's Cortana. Me and the crew, we got Jane, we got Ashley, and we got my grain man. You know, I can see the benefits to AI. I think if we used AI to get rid of the pesky artists, then you can just make whatever you want. Everyone can be an artist. You know, wouldn't that be great? Ugh, can't believe I just said that. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. AI is bad. Well, I mean, the kind of AI that will actually the kind of AI that would cost a lot of people their jobs and stuff, that kind is bad. There's some AI that is not as bad, but like there's difference. The ones where it's just people making fucking images and being like, hey, we can kick people out, you know, we don't need to hire these people. Like Duolingo have apparently sacked shit tons of their staff in order to replace them with AI language learning. And that shit is fucking horrendous. Real people lost their fucking jobs. Isn't that nice? Also, during this little break that I just took randomly, I have found out that GTA fucking 6 has been delayed to May of next year. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. But apparently the release date is specifically May 26th of next year. So there's a specific release date now, which is going to make it even worse when it gets delayed again. Guess I'm happy they're taking time. I want to get a good game. I do too, and also I care, but I also don't care at the same time. Like I've got kind of mixed feelings because I don't know. All right. I like playing GTA 5. Oh yeah, I did too. I just worry that they're not going to be able to top it really. Like, it feels like the hype around GTA 6 is setting up for not necessarily a financial fail. Financially, it is gonna make fucking hundreds of thousands, maybe probably even into the millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, all that shit. It's gonna make a shit ton of fucking money. But my worry is that the hype is too much that GTA 6 won't. Yeah. GTA 4 was fun. I enjoyed that one. I played that after I played GTA 5.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
What? You didn't just start the investigation, surely.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him
I don't trust him. Something about
Say how much they meant GTA 5. Yeah, it's really gone wrong. GTA Online is fucking. It's not the same.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
It's not the
Good luck,
same.
Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Nope, they won't. Also, is the volume loud enough? Do I need to turn it up at all? Do let me know, because I worry. But, you know, GTA being cancelled, not cancelled, being delayed means more time to do other things. I can't decide whether the volume is up high enough. I will probably go to heaven.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push.
Don't give a shit. Hello, keeper motherfucker. I'm not gonna shoot you, ha ha. Hee hoo ha 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 ho. To be fair, they never gave a release date for this year, so I wasn't expecting it really.
Commander? 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 Commander. 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 Commander.
It's like that, but I'm trying to decide if I want to tell you that or not since I came in here. I've turned it down slightly, mainly due to the fact that the guns were fucking killing me, and I turned it down via that. But what I'll do for you, mate, is I'll put it all the way out there. I'm kidding. It's better or worse than Titanfall 3 being cancelled beyond that being an extraction shooter. Titanfall 3 by itself being cancelled, horrible. Titanfall 3, the extraction shooter being cancelled, couldn't give a shit. I don't like extraction shooters that much. I think Helldivers is the only one that's really acceptable to me, and even then, you know, gameplay loop is a bit odd. Let me know if it's too loud, by the way. I say odd. What I really mean is, like,
the hearing's already started.
It's just very repetitive. You know what I can do? I can actually test this myself. I'm going to Alt-Tab during this cutscene.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern.
That's too loud.
But there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
That's Pleakley from Lilo and Stitch.
Accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
I love you, Keith David.
Allowing dreams into evidence now. How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Fuck you, cunt. Me and my homies hate Saren. And fuck you, Tevos. And fuck you, other guys, Sparatus. And fuck you, Pleakley from Lilo and Stitch.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Hey, how'd you know
Tell me
Saren?
about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Pull his pants down.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
I think what would...
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's.
Oh, is this the guy we have to find?
It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way.
If they cancel the Max Payne stuff, I'd be more upset.
Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for
Rumor
the
has it.
The Shadow Broker?
Rumor has it.
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren.
Oh my god.
Won't come cheap.
Oh, I'm not reading. No, fuck that.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
Son of a bitch.
But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill
1,000 innocent civilians just so that before he let this company die.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, Keith David. Bye, Keith David. Alright. Alright, guys. Keith David's gone. Dad's gone. We're now going to go talk to Von Dickhead, who is the bank guy who I didn't want to talk to, and now I have to talk to. And then we have to go find Dickhead in the bar with the other Dickhead in the bar. See, I'm getting a good grasp of this game. Is go place, do thing, talk a bunch, go shoot thing. That's not a complaint, that's just me, like, noticing what I've played so far. We had one section of shooty shooty bang bang. I feel like that was like an hour ago. Give me more shooty shooty bang bang game. Nah. Like I said, not a complaint. I'm actually quite enjoying this.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I'm starting to think Ashley's entire personality is she hates politics. She has said something about politicians at least twice so far. I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring out the characters. We've got Migraine Man and Politician. Oh wait, no. Guys, think of a nickname to do with politics. It has to be related to the letter P. It's got to be something politic or political. I don't know. Something along the lines of Migraine Man. Fucking, I can't think of it because I've got a slight headache for some reason. The Politicizer. Ah, yeah, that's a good one. The Politicizer.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
My man. Barlavon, you're now my best friend.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price.
I mean, true, yeah.
Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
All right, so
Pleasure, Commander.
to recap, we've got Janie Shepard, Migraine Man, and the Politicizer. Our very amazing crew. So we have to go to C-Sec HQ, which is just over there. Let's go talk to this guy, because he's on my radar, he's on my list, and I will get him. Why do I feel so unwell? This is annoying. I've been drinking a lot of water. Maybe I'm just feeling hot. I'm just feeling hot. The crew will collect more Section 8 cases like a galactic dust bunny. I love that. Fucking no one is in their right mind in this fucking place. I hope we find a character that we love more than the Politicizer and Migraine Man. We could find someone with an even funnier name. I hope for some reason there's just someone called Dave. I think that would make my day. You think I'll use fast travel? You fucking nerd. Stop telling me to use fast travel. I'm walking here. Oh. No, it's me. It's me pretending to be playing Prey again. Uncle Diplomat. Diplomatic Archive. Picks up something from the Codex.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Having a psyche eval like a religious listening is a requirement to board the Normandy. You also have to have an IQ of at least 7. That's how Jenkins got on board. Hello, Executor Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of C-Sec.
Executor Palin.
To know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
Racist.
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot.
Checking something real quick.
If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Not bad. Okay. We're not
The
favorites.
Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Well, where's Garrus then?
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vakarian? Good officer. Very good, in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
Yeah, where is he?
Tell me about your
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of
Damn it.
giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You're not the guy I was actually looking for, but I was looking for this motherfucker, a Krogan.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never. What do you want?
Hello,
Oh,
Fredericks.
Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Well, it is now.
Sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Oh wait, no, I know this. I know this.
Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will.
No, don't tell me things. Don't tell me things. I'm trying to find it myself.
Have fun, that is.
Oh, no back seating. No, I appreciate you trying to help, but I'm trying to do things for myself. How you doing, Classic Romeo? This is first old playthrough of the game. Never played this before.
What have you got?
I'm a drink.
Information, mostly.
Aw.
Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank,
Yeah.
the Emporium,
Yeah.
and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you were useless. I knew half of that shit.
Have a pleasant day.
Ah, that's the keeper. That is a keeper. Alright, let's go have a little bit more of an explore. Oh, wait, no. So I know that so there's an Elcor guy.
Human delighted welcome.
Bye, Elcor. I appreciate that you love me, but no. Dum ba boom ba boom. I'm walking through the door. Gonna go explore all of the things. Takes so much time and there's so much talking. They put a lot of dialogue in this game. Gotta love it. They really wanted to do it. I don't know the words that I'm talking about. Alright, so we've been there. I'm guessing he's not going to be in here again. You got Kane, you got Zentan, you got Din Korlak. Maybe is it Din Korlak?
Ah, the Earth Clan again.
No.
What is it now?
I don't even know what a fucking Krogan looks like, but we will find it.
Earth Clan.
I'ma go... You know, let's look at the journal. Ah, CSEC Academy. Fucking forgot that that was the thing. You see a Krogan, you know? It's one of those! Wait, did I just... What do you mean? Okay. So it's at the CSEC Academy. That's what we're looking for. The elevator to CSEC is okay down around to your left. Oh, okay. I was just talking, you didn't see it. Oh, okay, okay. You think I know how to read?
In light of the recent attack
I mean, that it's one of those guys that you'll know when you see him. Okay. It's just you said you went it's one of those. So I was like, did I see one by accident? And I was like, help. Sorry, I'm foreign. No, I forgive you this one time. I won't forgive you the next time. I'll forgive you the time after that, but next time, no. We're on a forgiven, not forgiven, forgiven, not forgiven pattern, but there's sometimes I'll throw in a forgiven where there shouldn't be a forgiven. So, just for fun. Oh, hey, look. It's one of those!
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only
Okay, he's
warning,
cool.
Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common...
Cool enough to bang? Don't think I would bang this guy. No sirree. No sirree.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Tell me.
What'd he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. The Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands
Honestly, as someone who's not into sexual things, I might not even bang anyone. My femshep might be asexual.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Yeah, tell me more about the Mr. Shadow Man.
Much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the
You know, I think I'll go with Rex because he seems more cool. He seems more cool. Oh shit, we got a man. We got a man. So if we get rid of that, we have that, we got good strength. Ashley, we gotta have the politicizer. What should Rex's nickname be? Who knows? We'll fucking figure it out. Oh, postman. Hang on, guys. The post just came. I need to collect my postage. Call him Lizard. We call Ashley the politicizer. We call Caden Migraine Man. Like you have all of those aliens. You're gonna choose a human? I judge. Well, what if I like humans more than aliens? What if I'm alienist?
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me here for a friendly chat.
Alright, so me and this guy, we're gonna go. Rex gets to be big. Oh, big boy. We got the politicizer, big boy. Okay, economy, recreation office, traffic control. If I look at the journal, let me just expose Saren, take down Fist, so he's in the lower wards. So we've got free reign to explore all of this place. And then I'm gonna explore everything. I'm gonna read everything. Oh wait, no, that goes to the wards. I'm going down into the requisitions office.
One sec, looking you up.
Hi, my name's Shepard. Femshep for short.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC
That isn't what I said.
make sure our buyers are authorized.
I put sure is. And she's like, why did you know that?
Show me what you got.
Fucking...
I hope you find what you're looking for.
You know, it's not saying things. Adrian Labs license. Alright. They're fucking liars. That's what they are. I will murder everybody in this place because of what they've done to me. Alright, so we just went to the requisitions office. Now we can go on the other side. Hello, weird people. Ooey gooey.
Okay, Jalene. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he was.
You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna help this little guy out.
Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
Well, that's not ideal, is it?
Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Okay. What's his name?
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist. Well, good luck.
Okay, cool. Hello, Micah. How you doing? Are you having a good day, Micah? Just running around doing Mass Effect tracking terminals. I'm gonna touch it. Oh, it just gives codex stuff that I'm not gonna read. Okay. I was gonna read all the codex stuff, but then it all started to add up, and then it's like, well, we'd be here all year. Alright, let's go down to the wards, see what kind of shenaniganeries we can get into. I'm doing good? Hell yeah. That makes me happy to hear, mate. That makes me happy to hear. Alright, we're going down. Going down.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after
Unearthing a Prothean dig site. The protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanner called them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution. No, the codex fucking reads it out for me, and I hate it. Like, look. So, oh look, let's find out about the Citadel Galactic Government.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space.
I can't turn that off either. Wait, there's a photo mode. Hello, my name is Jane Shepherd. I have come to speak to you from far and wide about how many taxes you should pay. So, first of all, don't do it. It's not worth it. Hang on, is there a... Ooh, if I unzoom, hang on. My bit can work. My bit can work. It can't really. Damn it. Anyway, back to the bit. So when it comes to paying your taxes, whatever you do, don't tell them anything. Don't tell them anything. Okay. The bit's over. Don't worry, I discovered photo mode and photo mode immediately went away. I'm 99% sure I'm not on the correct level. Yeah, we're on the wrong side. Hello, Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
No.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I was like, do I want to talk to this guy? No. You're useless to me.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the ascension from the inside out.
Hi guys, I'm part of your conversation. How are you?
Took almost 6 hours and we only...
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
What?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
You'd be surprised how much I regret Emily Wong. You don't tell me what to do. I'm running around, running around, running around, running around.
I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt.
No, I'm not fucking. I'm not fucking buying more supplies from these fucking motherfuckers.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
What's wrong with your face? Is it supposed to be a beard or?
Thanks.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a beard.
My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Okay, bye. Bye, comrade. I'm gonna tell you what to do, but if we bother you enough, you will cave in and do it. Nah. I'm good at not caving into pressure. Yeah, that guy was gross. That guy was gross. He's a simp. Alright, that's Chorban.
Hold it right there. Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know who I am, and I know you're stalling. I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Ah, no, there are men.
Enemy contact.
Why was I turned around? Fuck you, bitch.
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
What's so important about this data? Why are you trying to get it?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
Who's he?
And what exactly was I
Minecraft.
supposed to be
I
delivering?
did a few things.
It's the initial data.
I
Keepers. You see,
did that because I got given 50 subs, so
we were supposed to work together.
if anything, I scammed you all.
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Phone.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
Yeah, you guys paid me to do that.
Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings, but he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
Hey, caved in, same thing. Is it though?
We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by.
So Jalid is a
Doesn't matter now.
dickhead.
I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So how do you gather data on the Keepers?
So Jalid's a piece of shit.
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
How could I help you?
I'll give you my scanner.
Yeah, we're not doing any more sub goals or anything of the like anymore. I find them a bit uncomfortable. So
Scan it discreetly.
if I even start coming up with the ideas, someone like send me this clip. Be like,
Update your account.
proof.
Few credits.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
alright, let's fucking... I did almost consider shooting him in the head, like, immediately. But I was like, there could be something here. There could be something here. So let's find a way back to Jalid. That's his name. We found out his name. He's Jalid. That's his name. Did you know that that's his name? People are gonna get annoyed at me if I keep repeating myself. Or will they? Opens the door. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I have scanned the keeper. Oh man. No, I don't want to go this way. I don't want to go this way. This way don't seem like a good place to go. No sir. No siree. No pa-doo-ba-dee-dee-dee-dee. I will now go forward. Where does this one take me? This one takes me to the Presidium. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the headquarter, that place, you know. So we gotta go all the way back to the C-Sec Academy. That's the place I'm trying to go to. That's all I'm trying to do. There's a little exclamation point as well, which was above, but I guess I'll find that another time. Who we dog? I gotta go up the lift.
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
Fuck off. No one gives a shit about the exploratory backstory of that kind of stuff that will have no use to us later on in the game. Probably. I don't know. Alright, you prick.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
What data? I've only just started. He gone. Okay. Kinda wish I'd shot the guy in the head now. I think that would have been a really funny moment. Fuck it, I'm going back in. I've got a mild headache. Annoying as fuck. It's not even that bad, it's just making me feel sick. Na 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 na. There you go. That's not so bad. It's just like I feel slightly off. Which is annoying. Annoying. I have scanned the Keeper data, and I will put that in the place with things. Okay, is there a Keeper over here? Yes, actually. Look at us finding the Keepers.
I didn't tell anyone, I
What the fuck?
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Oh shit, we found Garrus.
Enemy sighted.
Guys, we found Garrus somehow. I wasn't even looking. Anybody else?
Perimeter secured.
Hey Garrus, you good?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate him?
Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is
Garrus!
for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Ah, fuck it. I hope anyone who knows what I just did there understands it immediately. Only people from the UK would have gotten that one. You're in love with him? Why are you in love with Barry? That's his name. His name is going to be called Barry now. As royal decree of me, Barry. So we got Big Boy and Barry. Nope, it's Barry. All name decisions are final. The Keeper scan has been added to the data list. So going back down here, is Dickhead McGee down here somewhere? Fuck it, Morlan?
Hello there, welcome to
Oh,
Morlan's
fuck
shop.
off to your fucking...
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
I don't have anything. Fuck you. Hello, I'm going into Garden. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wait. Shit. Go back. Wait. Oh my god, this map is so fucking confusing. Okay. This way. We got this way.
Looks like it's shut down.
That's a lot of enemies. I would like it to be known I'm not good at aiming in video games, and I think we can all tell that. And I know the solution to this would be, hey, just play mouse and keyboard. No. It hurts my hands. Fuck you, Krogan. It's one of those! Area secured. There's no one there.
Fist had a good thing going here.
Speak with Gen Septimus, but he's not Danny though. I guess it got superseded by the current missions, so maybe if we finish this one, the other one will come back.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Yeah, get out of here. We're good people.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Oh my god, it's like having Angel and Devil on my shoulders. Oh my god. Alright, beginning a manual override. Beep boop beep boop boop. Ah, I did it. I am a genius. Come on, Barry. Ah! I am hit. Fucking do something about it. Oh my god! Wow. Critical failure. I really hope that... Okay. I have to fight all those people again. Okay. I'm still getting used to all the combat.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fuck you now. You know what? You guys can do it. I will stay behind you like good little bean. That is my first death. Can we get a death count? I'm kidding, we're not doing death counter. That was a one-time thing. Who are you shooting at? Oh, he's still alive? Target's neutralized. No, you son of a bitch. This is not a rolling death counter.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist.
It would have been quicker to
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I want to see what happens if, what other dialogue options are.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Take him out.
We've seen all the alternative realities. Now we're gonna go back to the one I originally picked because, you know.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Stop right there.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This big.
Yeah.
Do the encryption again. Fuck. There you go. Click F5 again. We're gonna save it.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers.
How many little soldiers? My word. How powerful are these motherfuckers? Holy shit. Dude, the shields regenerate so fast.
Wait! Don't kill me. surrender.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
I still want to shoot this guy.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming.
I'm on his
Let's
side.
move. We have to save that Quarian.
Go to Quarian before it's too late. Let me quickly loot all the stuff. Oh, I looting the things. Optical storage disc. Alright. Oh shit, there's a time limit. Ah! What prompts? Go there before it's too late. I don't know, maybe. Maybe they did. Fuck me. Fuck me, dude. It's kind of cringe. You know how gamers are. Gamers are stupid. Ah! What the fuck? This door opened before.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Isabella are coming! I mean, wait, it's not Isabella, but you know what I mean. Just gonna quickly... Oh, I have points. Oh, you know what? Does anyone else in my squad have points? You have 10. Okay. Fuck. I'm not used to the buttons. You also have 10. I'm just clicking buttons.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
You can fuck this woman. I know this for a fact.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
We did it.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard.
Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved.
Okay.
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit.
Keep David.
Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology.
Is this guy Captain Obvious?
Like a weapon.
Oh.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has
That's one of the
brought us
council
step
fucks.
closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that.
Reapers.
According to
Oh,
the memory
man.
core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
I'm gonna say she's right.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yeah.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Yeah,
I will go
friendship.
ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Yeah, new squad. Okay, so we're gonna have Tally on our team because you gotta have Tari, and now it's kind of a choice between Barry and Big Boy. The decision is going to be hard, but by God, do we have to make it? We have to think of all of the pros and cons of them. For one, Barry is... We're going with Big Boy. We've got Big Boy and Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's the full name. If you refuse to use the full name, you will be court-martialed. Wait. There's a keeper up here. Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, can you not crouch in front of the doorway when I'm trying to go through them? Like, it's not fun. Don't do that. Okay, we've got about half an hour of the stream left, guys. We will continue this next week. Oh my god, it's Samesh Bhatia.
Commander Shepard, could you spare... Commander Shepard?
I know him.
My name is Samesh
I don't
Bhatia.
know him.
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Oh.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
I can put in a word with the embassy and speed things along.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
You got it, pal. Everybody wants something from me. Can't leave a girl alone. I just want to paint my nails. Hello, Clerk Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yeah,
Your
it's me.
activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died.
Oh, does she get turned into one of the
Bhatia no doubt
husks?
told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Oh,
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell
yeah,
Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand.
I can't.
Please let me know if you have any other questions.
I couldn't bring myself to threaten him. I wanted Oblivion update. Lucy and LeChance is to me. I have no idea who I murdered. What the fuck? Have you checked your roommates recently? Maybe one of your stabbings went a bit too far and he couldn't handle it. Oh no. But hey,
Hello, Commander.
the Brotherhood.
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Nirali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia.
I'm gonna see how this works out. Please don't yell at me.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
I feel kind of bad, but it wouldn't change the fact that his wife is fucking dead. So, you know, what do you expect me to do? Nice. Both of them alive? Shit. It's just, what the fuck? I don't even know. Who could you have killed? It's a mystery. A mystery only we can solve. I feel like I've lost my mind a little bit. Everything's just become a jingle. And also, every so often in my head, I keep thinking, Binga banga bongo, I don't want to leave the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. Binga banga bongo, I'm so happy in the Congo, I refuse to go.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one.
desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
What happened with Umbra?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
I'm gonna threaten him.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
Hello, Mr. CSEC officer. We're nice.
Refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the
Get a
proceedings.
cool sword and ebony armor. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You got to take it.
Filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Can I shoot it? Oh, I'm not pro-religion. I just like doing quests. Actually, you know what?
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There
I
is no
genuinely,
intent to cause trouble.
fucking.
I'll be back.
It went over my head that this is a religious
This
thing.
one will continue to spread its message.
Ew.
That Hanar refuses to
Having a
listen
better
to
day
reason.
today? Hello, Avocado Corgi. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a better day. I'm feeling a bit ill. Just because of how warm it is here today. But other than that, it's going okay. It's going okay-ish.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar.
How is your day going?
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you...
This one only
Fuck,
wishes
I
to
only...
I'll be back.
Fuck, yeah.
This one will continue to spread its message.
But yeah, I don't feel well when it comes to this kind of weather. You know? It just be what it is. It just be what it is. Can't complain. Stay hydrated. Oh, don't you worry. I've got a good old jug of water that I have been getting through the whole stream. It was fuller than this when we started. You can't see that very well, but it's Friday and I'm happy. Hell yeah. In the UK, it's a long weekend because Monday is a bank holiday, which is sick. I don't know how to get rid of this motherfucker. The dialogue options don't give me anything to like.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Oh, you're in there. We don't have AC. Yeah, it's the UK in general doesn't have AC because this country is well, it's not usually hot, so it's only hot for a few years, you know, for a few months in the year, you know. Fan or die. I hate fans with a passion. They are too fucking noisy for my head. I have always despised them. I've tried to use fans so much, but the noise aggravates me. It aggravates me the hell. My brother used to sleep with a fan because he needed white noise, and it would drive me absolutely insane. But I'm fine. I will be fine. The heat will die down. There's a room I go in, you know, I'm putting a t-shirt in the freezer. I had to do that when I broke a few years ago. I may have to try that when it comes to proper summer. Luckily, this is the last day of this heat wave. From tomorrow, the weather's going to be a lot shitter.
Commander.
But goddamn, do I wish I'd thought of the freezer thing beforehand. Fan in my room has been on lowest power for 6 months straight. Jesus. I'm guessing your winter, like, doesn't exactly make it cold. It's, like, still warm, but not as warm. Kind of thing, because it's Australia. Also, where the fuck am I supposed to buy this thing? So you find a Mass Effect. It's okay. It's mostly just been me running about this area doing random subplots. Like, and trying to find out where to buy a certain thing. But other than that, you know, been looking for a while, but just been busy as fuck with work. Well, you know, you're on a 3-day weekend after today, so woohoo. Am I right? High five. Do you define 15 degrees cold? No, that's like kind of cool. That's kind of a good temperature. Cold for us is more like anything below 10. In my opinion. Other people might think differently. What the fuck am I doing? It's like, go buy an evangelical thingamabob. And it's like, okay, but where do you do that? Like, embassy receptionist.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
No, you got nothing.
Now. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, mid-single digits is cold. Anything, you know.
Tourism Terminal 1. There, on the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Tell me about
each species.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
This is another one of those games where it doesn't actually, like... It doesn't help you too much when it comes to where to go for certain things, and I'm a little bit annoyed by that.
Shepard.
I'll be going now.
Fuck, didn't mean to click that.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Fuck's sake.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
That was got around quite hot as a human though. Yeah, my body doesn't like heat very much. That's for damn sure.
Strange. Wish there were more humans around.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Ah, fuck this. I'm Googling it. Fuck it. If it's not gonna fucking tell me, I'm Googling it. Where to buy evangelical... You need help? Ask. I have thousands of hours in this game. I appreciate that. I think I'm just gonna Google it this time. Because it's fucking stupid. Between the Hannah Gardens. Oh, for fuck's sake. You literally... I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking goddamn idiot. I just had to ask the Hannah a fucking simple fucking question, and then, God damn it. I just got tired of talking to the Hannah because the Hannah's a fucking piece of shit. God. This is why we don't tolerate religion. We will... Oh, I'm gonna pick you back up. Cannot pick you back up. You know what? Just move. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no disturbances. Alright.
Has the CSEC officer been
This isn't the
assuaged?
way.
Is this really how you want to...
This
Can
one
I buy
only
your
wishes to
permit?
spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
That's all I had to do. They made it sound like I had to go somewhere else.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Oh, I just want you to go somewhere else.
This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its...
Listen, I'm not very smart, okay?
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
What'd you give me? You gave me a metagel and something for my journal. Well, what a fucking useless thing you just did. Okay, let's go down. But yeah, for the most part, I like to struggle by myself, and if I do get tired of something, I just Google. I'm not
Francis Kidd has announced plans to direct Hamlet with
No one needs fucking Hamlet this far in the future. Jesus Christ, let Shakespeare die. All right. The fuck am I don't really understand this game, but fuck it, you know.
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
Never get bored. Oh, keeper. I'm not scanning all of these. I'm just doing it for the XP. That reminds me. Squad, you got 4, you got 14. I don't know anything about what we're doing with this shit. I'm just clicking buttons. Hello, friends.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused
Udini
of orchestrating.
Jamie will appreciate that one. Haha. We love Jawas. Jawa the Hutt, am I right? I feel like I'm going insane. I feel like I'm going insane. Can't explain why. I just feel like I'm going insane. Hello, Emily Wong. How's it going?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down
Thanks. Big boy shot him in the head.
He was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking
Why
for.
did I give it that? I will beat you in game. I'll beat you in real
This
life.
could be even bigger than I'd hoped.
No, I won't.
Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I'm scared.
I had to kill people for these discs.
Hot.
They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist, but you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so here, this should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
I will threaten people now. Every now and 400 smackaroonies. Oh, baby, that makes me feel things. Hey, I'm allowed to be mean and I'm allowed to be nice. Why do I have my helmet on? Shit, I don't want to have my helmet on. Helmet off, baby. I will be mean to whoever I want to be mean to. I swear we had something else to do. Conrad Werner. Ah, the General Septimus guy. I put points into both intimidation and charm. Because I'm cool like that, you know? So that we have the option to be both charming as shit, but at the same time, a massive cunt. Alright, so General Septimus was this way. He's a guy we need to see for the consort lady. Who, if I play my cards right, she'll touch me. We killed a lot of people in this place. And they're all doing stuff. Wait, that's Harkin. Hello, Harkin. Okay, bye, Harkin.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, Joe?
Problem?
I've seen a lot of
Oh,
horrible
don't you
things
judge me.
in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn
Jamie, imagine going to a bloody barbecue when Star Wars Fortnite came out 3 hours ago. You've made bad life choices in this regard, my friend.
I may be
Mwah.
drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly. And tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut. Go away.
I can help.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but
The
don't
BBQ
waste your
food,
time.
but Fortnite.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Bye, General.
Yeah, off you go.
Are we gonna give up just like that?
Yeah.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now while you still can.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me?
Pussy.
No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all.
Smooth.
But I see your
Mood.
So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It's better than sitting on your ass all day.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Of course, I love money. Money.
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
I know who that
Why
is.
would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
I know where he
Who
is.
am I taking it to?
I know where he
His
is.
name is Zoltan. He's an Elcor diplomat.
He was the one who put me on this quest line in the first place.
Well, here's the soldier.
Listen to Outskirts 76 already. You know it. I'm the capitalist. Through and through.
Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Okay, so we done that bit. Now let's go all the way back to Bitchface, that Elcor motherfucker, and then I probably have to go to Shiara, and then we'll probably end it because, you know, I don't think I want to get into. I mean, we could go to the council, see what the council are going to say about all the evidence. Like, that could be an interesting thing to end the stream on. But I also don't want it to lead into anything too big because, you know, it is almost the end of the stream. I gotta run all the way back. Na 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 na. I know there's fast travel, but I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. I'm annoying. Everybody, I'm annoying. Yeah. Alright, so go up here. Boom, boom. Ah, fuck it. I'm caving. I'm using the fast travel because, honestly, fuck it. Fuck it. I just realized how much further I'd have to run. I was just thinking, no. Ain't doing that. Ain't doing that. No, 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 no. How much money do we have? I don't actually know. I guess I'll never know. What the fuck? There's a whole menu I haven't seen. What the fuck? Uh-oh. What did I just do? Ha ha ha. Hey guys, guess what? I found stuff and things. Reaper? Oh man. Wow. Oh goddamn! Now I'm thick as fuck. Hello, Zoltan.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
Hey, you're welcome.
Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Yeah, I got money from it, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Like, you shut up. Just because I like money and you don't, Din. Fucking Din. What's your name short for? Dinner, because I'll fucking chump you, mate. Yum. Dickhead. Getting quite passionate about eating this man. Alright, I'm just going to teleport over to this consort chambers. Because we go to the consort chamber, we go into the thingamabob, and then we end the stream. It'll be fine. I want to see how this questline plays out.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
Hello, mate. It's me.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
You're welcome.
Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Payment, please.
Send gratitude.
I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses.
I'm gonna threaten you and you'll give me more.
Thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words.
Oh, shit.
An affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding. A wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything.
Wow, so... But I did things for you. Okay, bye.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Alright, I don't think we're gonna do the next bit of story quest today. I feel like, kind of, you know, I kind of feel like calling it a day and doing some main story next time. You know, seeing what the council say to the allegations that we have put forth. That's what we're gonna do. Save the game. We never saved the entire time. If the game had crashed at any point, that would have been bad. Alright. Exit the game. So far, I am enjoying it. I'm obviously I know it's a remaster of a really old one. So it's you know, I gotta give it some credit. You know, also my OBS is frozen, so I can't see shit at the moment. The preview keeps breaking. which is kind of annoying. Well done, bitch titties. How could you call me that on my birthday of all days? Yeah, you reminded me of the joke, and now I'm gonna keep saying the fucking joke. You did this to me. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! We are going to raid. Does anyone have anyone they want me to raid? I can't swim. Happy birthday, Raven! I can't swim. If anyone has any suggestions for oh, there's an open beta for the new repo thing. That's fucking interesting. That's interesting, indeed. Let me just. It's okay if you don't have anyone. It's all right. I'll put on a cover and I'll have a look through my list. Yeah. Yeah. We will raid someone we haven't raided in a while. We're going to be raiding Chronically Clementine, who is currently doing some charity streaming. The title is Day 1 Charity Chaos for MS Awareness Week. Seems like a good bloody choice. They're a lovely person from the little interactions that we have had. But fuck it. Let's do it. Mass Effect will return next week, next Tuesday. RoboCop will return next Tuesday as well if the weather is nicer. Remember that the only reason we haven't done night streams lately is because it's been too hot. But in any case, I appreciate everyone for being here today, for hanging out, for just being cool people and watching me stumble my way through Mass Effect. I hope you all have a brilliant weekend. Enjoy the May weather if you're in a warm place. If you're not in a warm place, I'm so sorry. But also, I'm jealous of you. Love you too, Jamie. Have a good time at your barbecue. Everybody just have a good fucking time. That goes to all of you. Fucking Nancy, Miggle, Avocado, Corgi, Raven. Fucking just all of you. All of you fuckers. Yeah. Have a good day. Have a good night. Oh, baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I made it with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love. Give a step for my butt.